I have to talk about the sex programming in this realm and the Earth realms for a little bit. Um, we are currently in the Scientology realm, just to remind you. And in this realm and the Earth realms, biological females are physically incapable of orgasm, with the exception of one circumstance. The only time the only time biological females are capable of orgasm is when a biological male or female rapes them. Having said that, Garrett has changed the programming as I was writing this, so that people would think I was lying. Um, so if you're thinking that this realm is at all programmed for women to have pleasure, it's not. It's it's a torture realm. Uh, the Heaven civilization is putting it back after Garrett changed it to make it seem like I'm lying. Uh, the Heaven civilization is putting it back because they want to demonstrate uh, what happens when they do not maintain this realm. So I've said that before. I'm going to repeat things a lot because people have they don't remember everything because it's a lot of details to remember, because the only reason I know is because I ask an inane amount of questions. Um, the Heaven civilization wants you to ask for help so that you can either leave for one of the Heaven realms or stay and fix this realm with the new generation, which will get you merit, but you will likely get your programming damaged in the process, which will end up with you requiring reincarnation. If if your programming gets damaged to the point where you can't be fixed, that's what happens. You go into reincarnation, and you have to live a different life. I did mention that Garrett, the son of the original inventor of the time machine who went insane, programmed these realms for fetish. So if you masturbate to rape porn, your soul is punished by the program as if you raped and got raped. The negative consequence part is part of the fetish also, because it seems like he likes to see people go insane and eventually die. The true death. This is why they have to maintain this realm. Otherwise, everyone here would die. And also, this is why everyone has been getting possessed and raping. This is actually what is happening with Brahma right now. He went insane because he had sex too much, and he decided not to rewind this timeline, his timeline, like he should, because he wants to keep the children he produced. He's doing it for the lust for power. I think they'll end up letting him father some, and then having other Metatrons father others, so the power is spread out a bit. Brahma will be fixed after disclosure once we change the realm programming. The reason why we don't damn him for eternity, even though he chose this shit, is because when you do not give people, especially powerful people, a path to redemption, you will create somebody whose awareness retreats and they become terrorists and murderers and rapists and torturers, just like Garrett. And I mentioned before that there are no people in this realm who haven't gotten possessed and raped someone even family. So everyone is guilty in this realm. They've all done horrible things that gave them irreparable, or it was gave them soul damage, like 7 deadly sin, 10 commandment soul damage. And I just want to mention that when you slut shame someone who is woman presenting for being a polygamist in a polygamist society, you sound like Garrett. Especially those who are spectating from heaven. They think you sound ignorant. Ask how many people the men have put their dicks into. It's in the thousands. And the most repressed societies are always the most fetishy. That is where the virgin fetish comes from. And you are participating in that fetish. And Garrett made monogamy. He intended monogamy as a form of torture. And marriage was slavery, originally. Had they not converted this realm into a rehabilitation realm, it would still be sexual slavery. And you should know that the programming in this realm makes it so that disparagement causes souls to die. Particularly when my clones do it. Garrett did this programming because on a previous timeline, cancel culture was kicking his ass, but now it's just killing people. The ones who are, and the people who are already damaged souls are the ones that get targeted, which is not helpful. It causes their behavior to worsen, and if they don't receive consequences or get saved, they'll just get worse in a powerful position. So welcome to the realization that everyone, including you, is a rapist, murderer, torturer, terrorist. You got possessed at some point in this realm, and you hurt people. And they aren't telling you that because they want they don't want you to be racked by guilt. If you had violent dreams in 2012, that was real. Your soul did that when you were asleep and you got possessed. Yeah, that's it. The hypocritical comments are annoying because it's ignorant. All right.